Richard Attenborough, born on 29 August 1923, Cambridge in United Kingdom, died on 24th August 2014, Northwood in United Kingdom. Richard Attenborough said, "I think it is obscene that we should believe that we are entitled to end somebody's life, no matter what that person had supposedly done or not done." He was against capital punishment. Richard Samuel Attenborough, Baron Attenborough, was an English politician, actor, filmmaker, and an entrepreneur. He was the president of the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts, RADA, and the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, BAFTA. Attenborough joined the Royal Air Force during the Second World War and served in the film unit. He went on several bombing raids over Europe and filmed action from the rear gunner's position. He was the older brother of Sir David Attenborough, a naturalist, documenter, and broadcaster, and John Attenborough, an executed Alfa Romeo. He was married to actress Sheila Sim from 1945 until his death. For his directorial debut, 1969's Oh, What a Lovely War, he was nominated for the BAFTA Award for Best Direction, and he would be for Young Winston, A Bridge Too Far, and Cry Freedom. Attenborough won 2 Academy Awards for Gandhi, they called Gandhi, in 1983, receiving awards for Best Picture and Best Director. The BFI ranked Gandhi the 34th greatest British film of the 20th century. He also won 4 BAFTA Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, and in 1983 he received the BAFTA Fellowship for Lifetime Achievement. As an actor, Attenborough is best known for roles in Brighton Rock 1948, I'm Alright Jack 1959, The Great Escape 1963, The Sandpapers 1966, Dr. Dolittle 1967, 10 Rillington Palace 1971, Jurassic Park 1993, and Miracle on the 34th Street 1994. His acting as a Gandhi shocked me, shook me, destroyed me, made me a nobody. And I became so meditative watching again and again. There's only one film I keep watching again and again and again. His acting was so, as if he was an avatar of Mahatma Gandhi. I think he was, if he had followed some of Gandhi's things, he was an avatar, yes. A god which walked on land, Richard Attenborough, shocking acting. Richard Attenborough was against capital punishment, and he said, "I think it is obscene that we should believe that we are entitled to end somebody's life, no matter what the person has supposedly done or not done. If you cannot convince, don't convict," they say. That is the small link. He was trying to tell capital punishment, whether it's done wrong or right. Who are we to take his life? I remember in the Second World War, when they were very much sure Japanese forces were going to invade Singapore, Singapore Prime Minister ordered girls to be brought from Philippines and other countries into the entertainment industry. And after the war, he said, "I saved all my girls from rape because I brought in a lot of entertainment. The moment the army moved in, first thing they do is the rape and plunder." So when entertainment is given, that has been stopped because that is a professional activity. Let them get involved. When they are not given the professional activity, they unnecessarily do monkey business, interfering into our family business. Richard Attenborough, capital punishment was wrong, whether they did wrong or right. The first thing the city should understand is whether they are given entertainment in the city. When you brought slaves from the villages, in the olden times, it was invaders who take the slaves and make them work as slave laborers. Now, instead of that, you are advertising to and making the slaves come to you. Both has got the same. It is the same. Not much changes. But some of the countries forgot. And then people go mad. They commit crimes. And you have to open more police stations and more courts. And I think that's also another money coming out from the police station, from the courts, to rob the people back the same money what they worked very hard, forcing them to commit a crime, commit a mistake. You have not provided enough entertainment, enough facilities. When I was in Japan, I remember there was a lady who runs the noodle shop in the center of the road. And all the men rushes up to her just to have the noodles. And she keeps asking, how is her wife, how is her girlfriend, how is her family and all. And the man keeps on talking and she keeps on. She asks the same question to every man. Every man feels happy to just dump all what is in mind. Oh, my wife, she told me about this. She wrote to me. He wants somebody to talk because his wife is very far away. And she keeps on writing to him for this money, for that money. And he worries. And this lady is not for sex. And they have another one place. If you wanted to discuss something, you can go to another one place where that girl will only listen to you. You cannot look at that girl for something else. A third place you can go is where you can get physical body massage. Again, you understand that is not for sex. And in the sex, there is a division of 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to go there, you have to ask only for this or that. So there are varieties so that people, what they wanted is available right across, so that they can bring down much of the criminal activity, rob the money back from them, but bringing them into the city. You did not bring them, but the advertisement brought them. The big lights brought them, brought the flies back into the city. And what have you done? Instead of making sure that they have something, you open more hospitals, more psychiatric centers, more police stations to beat them, to more judges, more courts to punish them. After you make money through them, to their hard labor. Or you must work out like South Korea allows the men who are moving into the city to work, that family also brought in. Family also brought in a much better space. Then you cannot give them capital punishment for what they have done. It kill them. Beating them, killing them is very close to them. Beating them, making them a nobody, abusing them. Call them as government servants. But they're behaving like emperors. They're behaving like as if they are the Rajas. People's money, government servants are supposed to become servants. To serve the people whom they have taken the money. But there is not even a single government center which doesn't behave like an invader. And there will be another one revolution to break this system. Yes, they become corrupt to the core. Corruption in the sense they do not know how to talk. The language is gone. The sweet language is very, very important. How to talk, when not to talk. Richard Attenborough says, I think it is obscene that we should believe that we are entitled to end somebody's life no matter what that person has supposedly done or not done. Creating more facilities, trying to find out why this happened. That why this happened is where I'm trying to find out, trying to tell that when you walk in the land, you have a joint family. You see your father and mother, your brother, your sister, brother's wife, sister's husband, your children, your niece, so many varieties. Where you can steal, where you can rob, where you can misuse. Everything is allowed right in the front. The food is available. Sleep is available. There is where the joint family. When the joint family system, then they broke it. They got every police stations, everything to rob the people. Continue to rob the people. That should stop. That should stop. Otherwise, a revolution should come in to break down all the cities and make people go back to the villages, to be in the villages. That is the happiness which is very close to God. What is the purpose of going to the city and creating more money? And the city money has been converting into huge amount of enmity between neighbors and bringing more weapons for, again, the sun never sets under the British Empire, again back to the rich people to make money, creating enmity. Do not take another person's love is like taking out his life. Richard Attenborough said, I think it is obscene that we should believe that we are entitled to end somebody's life no matter what that person has supposedly done or not done. This is my 157th short discourse.